The Los Angeles Lakers are trading for Luka Doncic. The Los Angeles Lakers will be shipping out Anthony Davis and Max Christie and their 2029 first-round pick to the Mavericks, as well as Jalen Hood-Schifino and 2 second-round picks this year to the Utah Jazz. And they will be receiving Markieff Morris, Maxi Kleber, and Luka Doncic. I don't even know how to think about this trade. It's insane. I don't know. Here's my instant reactions. So first off, I don't know why the Lakers are doing this trade. They weren't great this season, but why would you need to trade away Anthony Davis when you could just make moves around the edges? First of all, I thought that LeBron and AD were good together. I don't know why they would need to trade AD away. And I don't think that this is a needle mover for the Lakers because obviously they have the best duo in all of basketball right now after making the biggest trade in sports history, mind you. But honestly, I don't think this is a needle mover because LeBron's going to retire in 3 years, and I don't think that they're a championship contender right now. And when LeBron retires, what's Luka going to do? Just request a trade again? Because, yeah, he's playing for the biggest market in basketball, but he's not going to be on a good team, and he's going to be a free agent about the time that LeBron retires. And then Kleber and Morris aren't good needle movers. They're not guys that can start at the center, and that's what the Lakers really need right now because their center right now is Jackson Hayes. And then for the Mavericks, I don't know what in the world they are doing. They made the finals 6 or 7 months ago, and they decide, oh, well, I guess we weren't good enough. Let's trade the best player in our franchise's history, who's a 26-year-old MVP candidate, for one of the most injury-prone players in the history of sports, who's 32 years old and doesn't fit with our star player. What are they doing? They weren't a bad team when Luka and Kyrie played together. That's just the problem. Luka hasn't been healthy this year. But why not just wait until he comes back and make moves around the edges? Because they said Gafford was available for a trade. Why not trade Gafford and Kleber for DeMar DeRozan or somebody? I don't know what they're doing. Max Christie isn't a needle mover either. They look awful after this trade. And last up for the Jazz, they get 2 second-round picks this year in one of the most stacked draft classes we've ever seen, along with Jalen Hood-Schifino, who they'll take a flyer on. The Lakers have passed on a lot of guys that end up becoming good role players. Think of Scottie Pippen Jr., Jay Huff, all of them. I think that a change of scenery could help him, but I think the Jazz are really looking at those 2 second-round picks this year since this is one of the greatest draft classes in the history of basketball. Now for my grades, I have to give the Lakers a C+ because this is an ambitious deal. If it pays off, it's great, but I don't know if it's going to pay off. That's the problem. And then for the Mavericks, I have to give them a D-. I want A+.